Good morning. Welcome to Naomi's Bookshelf. This is Monday, December 21st, and the start of my new reading vlog. So I'm off to work. It is snowing like crazy outside, and my migraines are acting up like nothing else. If you just stumbled onto this reading vlog, I have severe daily chronic migraines, and so a lot of my life is dictated by that. And right now, I do not want to go to work, but it is what it is, and I'm hoping that this weather will not be too awful today. So yeah, it's bad. Maybe I'll get a clip of it, and we'll see how bad it is. Anyways, I'm going to head to work soon. I am in the middle of a couple books. I'm in the middle of The Greek Escape by Swann. I am like 70 pages in, not that far, but I want to finish that in a couple days, maybe today if I can. And then I'm also in the middle, halfway through, The Mystery of the Blue Train by Agatha Christie. So that one should be done pretty quick as well. I have some other books that I would like to get done too, but those two are my top priority for the next couple days at least. I'm also very much behind on my buddy read of Mary Barton with my cousin Megan from Megan the Story Girl. So I need to read that. And so that's actually going to be one of my priorities today, to read that, maybe listen to that as much as I can, and then, you know, catch up, because I'm like 18 chapters, 20 chapters behind. So I'm really behind. But yeah, anyways, it's gonna work out. So yeah, busy day reading wise, and then I also need to edit last week's vlog, and I also filmed like 3 Vlogmas videos yesterday, so I need to, or not Vlogmas, Bookmas videos, because this is kind of Vlogmas, and my 12 days of Bookmas is kind of different. So I need to edit those 3 videos eventually. So, because those start coming out on the 24th, which is like 3 days away. So I need to start up on that maybe tonight if I can. So basically, busy plans. I have work, life is gonna be crazy, but yeah, we'll do what we can. I literally just wiped off my entire windshield, and it's already like this. It's gonna be a day. So it is almost the end of my lunch break, but I managed to go into the library and brave the weather to go get my holds picked up. So I had managed, this wasn't a hold, I found it on the shelf, which was amazing, a copy of Mary Barton, so I can actually follow along in a physical form, which is great. This is a very small copy, but the font is tiny. So yeah, I know there's an edition out there of over 500 pages, but this one's like 400. Anyway, so I'm glad to have a physical copy of that. I also had on hold The Hollow Crown by Dan Jones, The War of Roses and The Rise of the Tudors. So I have read 2 of Dan Jones' books, I think. I read at least one, and I really enjoyed it. And then I also had on hold I believe the entirety of the Hollow Crown series. So I have here Richard II, Henry IV, part 1 and 2, Henry V, just Henry V, and Henry VI. Well, it's The War of the Roses, but it's based on Henry VI, part 1, 2, and Richard III. So I plan on binging these over Christmas. I don't read Shakespeare plays. I watch them. When I read them, I just don't get as much out of them. I try to read along sometimes when I watch. So I'm gonna watch these history plays over Christmas, and then I'll have finished a lot of history plays and caught up somewhat. I do need to figure out if I'm caught up to a certain point in history to start these. So we'll see if that's the case. But anyways, that's my little library haul, and I need to get back to work very soon. But yeah, productive lunch break at the very least. Got a Christmas gift, my final one that I needed to get so close to the end. And I need to wrap that up and drop it off. And then, yeah, that's the end of it, I guess. So almost done work, which is relief for the year. Well, 2 more days after today, and then New Year. It's great. I'll have a week and a half off, so it'll be fun. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off now, go back to work, and then I'll see you later tonight. So end of Monday night, it's like 1 a.m. I edited my vlog, my 3 Bookmas videos, uploaded them all. I still need to work on like the description boxes for my Bookmas videos at least, but I did 3 of them at least, so I'm glad I have edited and uploaded them at least. But then I just sat and watched Homestead Rescue for way too long. So now I'm going to bed. But I didn't do Clue Game, so I'll try doing that tomorrow night. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't really read much. I think I read like 10 pages of The Greek Escape. I might read a bit before I fall asleep. I don't feel very tired right now, but I'm going to try lying down at the very least. And then, yeah, that's all I think there is to say, except for good night. So it's Tuesday morning, late start, all because I didn't go to sleep at a reasonable hour last night. Yeah, going down to my car to brush it off and head to work. And then, yeah, I didn't read anything last night, but we'll see what happens today. I need to talk about my feelings about this book. The Greek Escape by Swann. Now, look at this cover. What does this say? This says romantic getaway. This says chicklet. And for this first, I don't know how many pages, that's what I was getting. And suddenly, it's a mystery. I'm like, I'm 172 pages in now, and I'm reading it on an ebook, so I don't know at what point it triggered in me that this is a mystery. When the first big clue hits and something's like, that's wrong. You'll know what I mean when you read it, or if you've read it. That's when I was like, something's different about this book, and it's not just a normal chicklet book. So, to start off with, The Greek Escape is about Chloe, who is a lifestyle manager, and that means that she is basically a personal assistant to the rich and the famous. Not a bunch of people, but her company helps a bunch of different people with things. Like the book starts off with someone needing 30 penguins at a party, like real life penguins, to go at a party and just be there. Like, that's kind of crazy. Very eccentric people. And then one of her coworkers gets hit by a car, and Chloe has to take her coworker's place and help out with her coworker's client list of 5 people, almost 6 people. And that's kind of where the synopsis ends. Also, I'm reading the synopsis now. Also, she has an ex-boyfriend who got engaged to someone else after 4 years of them dating, and he just showed up, and so she has to deal with that, along with the fact that her new potential client, I'm trying to figure out how much I should spoil about the book, is an interesting character. Now, that isn't even half what this book is about so far. This book is so, it's like romantic comedy, but also like there's some shady stuff going on in here, and it's a total mystery. Like, it's an actual mystery book. So if you think that this one is just a light, easy romance, it has elements of that. But I'm like, I need to know what happens next. I need to know what's happening to Chloe, if Chloe's going to be next on a target list, or if she's going to be finding out truth, or if she's going to be on the path of what's going on. Because something's going on. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm here for it. So I'm kind of in shock that I'm enjoying it this much. I was like, oh, it'll just be a light, easy read, and I'm like pretty invested. So yeah, 170 pages in, and I don't know what else to do. I just need to read it and find out what happens next. I have 250 pages left. I don't know when I can finish it, as tonight I have baking cookies with my mom, so I'm not sure if I'll film that, as she's not really comfortable being on camera, but I will show you the finished product. And then I also am working out tonight, so we'll see how much time I have overall. And yeah, so we'll see. But I really want to finish this because I am so intrigued. My goodness, what could happen next? I'm intrigued. This also would have been a great book for the conservatory, for Cloak and Dagger Christmas. But oh well. So anyways, gonna read a little bit more before I head back to work, and then yeah, maybe get some more of this done tonight, because that would be awesome. I just don't know what in the world this is about. Like, what does escape mean now? I want to know if there's an escape more than just like a getaway, kind of like a romantic holiday situation. I want to know. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hi, end of the workday. I didn't even check in today at all. It's Wednesday. I was pretty good at work, and now I am having a migraine. I need to go to sleep. Anyways, I have that much left of Mystery of the Blue Train. I have my ebook, so I'm kind of wanting to power through on that. In my physical book, that's like 60 pages. So we'll see if I can or not. I might just sleep. I did manage to film my next Bookmas video today, and I am going to edit that tomorrow morning. So I have, on top of reading, which I really want to get done, I also have like a bunch of editing and Bookmas videos to film because I didn't plan ahead. So that's fun. Anyways, this one should be pretty fast to edit, I hope, I think. Anyways, yeah, I need to prep a bunch of videos tomorrow. So basically, even though tomorrow's Christmas Eve, I need to prep a bunch of videos, film some if I can, edit them. Thankfully, I don't have to have them up and ready to go until Monday. So I have the weekend at the very least after Christmas. And then, yeah, I feel like a gong show, but I also really am like not going to prioritize reading until next week, because next week I'm off. Christmas is done, and then I could just have a bunch of time. So aside from booktube videos and keeping on top of all that and catching up on booktube, I'm so behind on everyone's videos from like months. So I'd like to catch up on that over Christmas if I can, on top of a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, yeah. So that's the thing. Tonight I'm going to sleep. I was thinking about it. Even though I did finish my mystery, I'm gonna do my clue reveal at the end of the week. So I'm not doing it every single time I finish a book, even though I've only finished one so far. So anyways, or from last week. So anyways, at the end of the week, you'll see on Saturday, I will do the card reveal. So hopefully we'll have Mystery of the Blue Train, along with another one or two if I can squeeze them in when I'm no longer working. Tomorrow I'd like to get reading done, cleaning done, filming, planning, filming, and editing done. It's a lot, but I'm hoping to get it done. Anyways, so yeah, good night. See you tomorrow. I'm so sorry. It's it's Christmas Eve and I'm filming my January TBR, and I realized I need my deck to know what I'm gonna be getting or what I'm doing, so I'm gonna reveal it now. Anyways, I'm so sorry. First we'll figure out what I would have gotten in what was it? I don't even remember. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the the confidential file, which held the ballroom, Colonel Mustard, and the candlestick. So that was fun for December, and I'm excited to do it all year next year. So hopefully you check out my TBR to see what books I picked and how the game will work monthly.
Exactly $1,500 a ticket. Now all you gotta do is sit in that old rocker every Thursday at 3:30 and say, Rosalind Denise chooses with $1,500. It's funny how simple life can be.
So we're making Christmas dinner and I've got to show you something. It's crazy. Our kitchen stove front top is smashed and we're gonna prep it to fall onto the cheese. As soon as we open the oven, it's gone. It's bowing at the sides. And what a joy it is, huh? Merry Christmas to us. I also just realized that I have not yet told you about The Mystery of the Blue Train. I have finished it. Yeah. So it all centers around this jeweled necklace. And this woman receives it from her father, goes on this train, and then dies, and then the necklace is stolen. I didn't really see the end coming, but at the same time, I just kept losing interest, and I feel like this plot was very disjointed, very disconnected from the characters, and maybe the travel between France and England and France and England, or it just felt very disjointed. Does that make sense? Anyways, so I'm giving it 3 stars. It was a good mystery. It just was really difficult to kind of keep focused on. So I don't think it was just a me thing, because several other people have this problem with this book. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a massive disappointment. It was just like the plotting or the pacing was off, and it was interesting. There was a fair amount of characters and they were all important, but at the same time, it was like, I don't understand how they all work together. So anyways, that's my thoughts on this. Very short update, but I finally finished it, which is a relief. So finished one more book. I am 1 book away from my final book of the year goal. I'm at 149 books finished and I have a goal of 150. So I'll definitely finish that book, that final 1 book sometime. And I'm hoping to make that tomorrow. As right now, as I'm thinking about it, there's no way I can read a book. So here we go. To bed. Good night. Merry Christmas. Talk to you tomorrow. So it is now Christmas. Well, not Christmas Eve. It's Boxing Day. What am I thinking? I am just feeling so knackered and so tired. It's amazing how sometimes you're doing so well and then chronic illness will just like swipe you and it's like, you're done. So anyways, I'm not going to be reading much tonight, if anything. If I do read, I'll try reading Why Kill the Innocent. Otherwise, I'm just going to lounge or watch TV. I played some games with my dad this morning, which was a lot of fun. But honestly, my brain just needs a break. So that's what we're doing. I've also started listening to the True North Heists podcast on Audible, which is about Canadian heists, which I've been flying through. Love them. So maybe I'll do that instead of listening to an audiobook, which I probably should be doing, to be honest. But I don't want to. I would like to listen to 30-minute segments. Anyways, that's my update for Boxing Day Saturday. We'll see what happens. I planned on filming tonight, but that's not going to happen. Maybe I'll film tomorrow. We'll see. I did edit my TBR, though. Got that down from over an hour of footage to 22 minutes. So thumbs up for me. Anyways, I'm going to sign off now, but I'll check in maybe later. Good morning. It is now Sunday. I'm not sure how much content I have, so I figured let's throw something else in. This is the 27th of the month. I can't believe it already. Anyways, I don't think I'm going to do much more reading today. I feel like I'm just overreading right now. My brain just doesn't want to read, and I'm like, oh well, I need to read one more book for the month, and then I'll be at 150 and I'll be happy. So anyways, I am going to do a little book quiz with you right now for content material. This is something where I have an interesting feeling on these because some book quizzes I've taken have been like, have you read these series? And then it's like book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4. And it's like, I haven't read any of that series. So why is that all on here? But then also this particular one is about classics. And it says, if you're a book nerd, you should like have read all these classics essentially. And I don't think that's a very kind statement. Book nerds can like different types of books. And just because I like classics does not mean I'm gonna like every classic. I don't like all types of classics. I have found classics that I don't like. So I'd like to go over this list with you in a sense and just be like, hey, react to this list and see. There's 100 books on it, so let's just go. We will screen record. So if I can get that started. All right, we are screen recording now. Let's see, check off every book that you have read. So I've not read Absalom, or The Huckleberry Finn, or The Aeneid, or All the King's Men. I have read Anna Karenina. I have watched / read Antony and Cleopatra. Nope. I have read Brave New World, long time ago. Don't remember much about it though, to be honest. I remember some things, but not much. No. I tried The Color Purple a long time ago, but I don't think I was a good age for it, and I was not prepared for the content, so I would like to try again one day. None of those. I've read Dracula and Emma. I've read Frankenstein. Clearly, I'm not a book nerd according to this quiz. I have read Great Gatsby, Hamlet, Handmaid's Tale, not the Iliad, I own that one though, so I'd like to get to it. Jane Eyre. I have Julius Caesar on my to-do list for Shakespeare. King Lear I have read. Little Women. Lord of the Flies has been read. Macbeth. Let's see if that one clicks. Mansfield Park has been read. I think I've read The Merchant of Venice. I'm pretty sure I have. I've read Metamorphosis and Middlemarch. Midsummer's Night Dream I've read as well. And I'm gonna count it because I read a graphic novel of it. So even though I didn't read the actual book, I've read Moby Dick. I will always say I've read Moby Dick, even if I've read it in graphic novel form. I don't care. I'm not going to put myself through that entire book. Much Ado About Nothing, I have read. I didn't really enjoy, so I'm going to try again. Let's see. None of those. I haven't read Othello yet. The Picture of Dorian Gray has been read. Pride and Prejudice. The Scarlet Letter. A Tale of Two Cities. The Tempest. No, To Kill a Mockingbird, Twelfth Night, Winter's Tale, and Wuthering Heights. Show me my results. I read 30 out of 100. I'm a literature dabbler. You've read some of these books because of school, otherwise you wouldn't really know about them. The reading adventure's only begun. This is very annoying because just because I haven't read certain classics or certain classics that they chose does not mean I'm not a literature reader. That's annoying. Let's do another quiz. Why not? Let's see what quizzes they have to choose from. these things are like that. They're very selective, shall we say, about what kind of content you should be reading. Even as a classics reader, I will quite easily say you don't have to read everything. Ooh, Christmas. Let's see what the Christmas quizzes are. Let's go with popular holiday movies with one clue. I think I'll be better at that one. What movie is this? That is Home Alone. And they have all 4 Home Alone options. Very tricky, but that's Home Alone, I think. Oh, Home Alone 2. How did I get that wrong? I love Home Alone 2. This one, I don't know. I have not seen this movie before. That one looks old. Let's go with Christmas Chronicles. Jingle All the Way. That was actually my second guess. This comedy, I think that one is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but I haven't watched it. Oh, good. I got one right. Romantic movie. That's Love Actually. Yeah. This one has got to be Elf, I think. I think I recognized him. I don't like the movie Elf. Don't come for me, please. But I've just never enjoyed that movie. This one. I think that's A Christmas Story. I think that's the kid with the wanting the BB gun. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched that one. This one, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Then this, Holiday Horror. Well, that's an interesting one. I don't know. We'll go with that one. Krampus? Oh, got it. Okay. I do not like this one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I don't like this live action version. I'm a very unique person when it comes to Christmas movies. Oh, and then I like this one, The Holiday. That's a good one. This one, I think that's Four Christmases. And then this one would be Miracle on 34th Street. This one, ooh, the Santa Claus 2. Let's go with number 1. Perfect. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Nope, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And then this one. You see, I'm gonna go on a guess that because National Lapone's Christmas Vacation has popped up a lot. I'm gonna go with that one just because it's shown up in a lot of questions. We're gonna guess it. If I can even click it. And I got it right. Okay. 12 out of 15 right. Good. Even though I haven't watched a few of those. Anyways, I will see if there's any more quizzes that otherwise I would like to do. But aside from that, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really like their titles of these quizzes. So this one is, if you read 26 out of 38 of these books as a kid, if you read these, then you were definitely a bookworm, which is really annoying that they give these numbers in the title. I feel like that's just, it's a clickbaity thing, and I'm not here for it, honestly. Anyways, I'm here to check out what books I have read. Now, this is really interesting because should I answer them based on if I read them as a kid or if I read them as an adult? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna just click them off. Click off every book you read as a kid. I'm just gonna click off the ones I've read in general because I work with kids. I do read a lot of these books. So I've read The Rainbow Fish. I've read Goodnight Moon, Where the Wild Things Are, if I can click it. There we go. The Cat in the Hat. I have Red Corduroy, Red Charlotte's Web, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, Curious George, Madeline, Green Eggs and Ham, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Arthur, Winnie the Pooh. I have read Matilda as an adult, so I'm going to count it anyways. The Snowy Day, what a great kid's book, honestly. The Little Prince, Brown Bear, what do you see? If you know the next part, it's red bird, looking at me. No, I see a red bird looking at me. What am I thinking? Should be fired from my job for not knowing that book. Amelia Bedelia. Mr. Popper's Penguins. I don't think I've read it. No, I feel like I have. I distinctly remember reading it. Polar Express, I remember reading one year, maybe last year. If you give a mouse a cookie. Fun story about that. My mom would like make whatever was part of that for our homeschool group parties or get-togethers and learning time. So we'd read, like, if you give a donut, dog a donut, or whatever that title is, we'd make donuts. So for those books, we'd make cookies. So great. Lovely time growing up. Let's see. Bread and Jam, Are You My Mother? Yes, I remember reading that one as a kid especially. The Little Critter books, loved them. Clifford, and there we go. Let's see. I check off 24 out of 24 out of 38. I was most likely a bookworm. Oh yes, most likely a bookworm. Goodness. Anyways, that was just something fun I thought to do, seeing as I have not been reading much, and yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. I do want to film some more Bookmas videos today, get my hair looking a little presentable. I think it's not too bad. I showered last night, so hopefully it's going to be fine and not too greasy, and then put on some Christmassy sweaters and film some end of the year videos. But then aside from that, maybe finish one book. That might be my goal for the next 4 days, finish one book. And I think even though I put it on my January TBR, I'm going to try making that book Becoming by Michelle Obama. So I can listen to that one over the course of 4 days, maybe, I hope. That would be really nice to just listen to and get through, but also really enjoy that one. I am leading the book club discussion on that one though, so I don't want to forget anything. I might want to take notes. I don't want to rush that process. So I don't want to listen to it while walking to and from work or anything like that, because then I can't take notes if there's anything I want to keep track of for discussion points. Anyways, so that's kind of my idea. I need to get ready for lunch also at some point, and yeah, that's very generals what our plans are for today, how I'm doing. And I mean, I'm not feeling great, but at least I have a week off, and tomorrow I really don't have anything going on, so it'll be nice to just chill and like relax, play some games with my parents. They're big gamers. We love playing games all as a family, and so tomorrow they're not working either next week at all, so we're gonna be, I think, playing some games this week, which will be fun and good for some family time and not just reading time, so I can prioritize relationships over books, because that's important. Anyways, I also need to edit this vlog and put it up for one of these Bookmas videos. Still haven't figured out which day that is going to be. Probably Wednesday. You're seeing this? Probably. But I'm not sure entirely. Anyways, I need to get on with life, get moving. So see you later. So I put on my nice turtleneck to film my goals for 2021. And now I'm gonna take it off and just go watch Homestead Rescue. I don't wanna do any more filming, any more reading. I just wanna, chill. Anyways, I also have the video of my TBR jar to edit. So this needs to be done. It's about, I don't know how many books in here, maybe 50 books in here that I have acquired since I had pre-2018, and I filmed an entire video about that, so that came out yesterday for you, if you'd like to check that out and see all the books in here. So I need to edit that, not film it. I've already filmed that, and then I can edit this, and then I can be done at least until Thursday. I really should have pre-filmed, but such is life. I also need to edit this, and then I can have it going up. I think I've settled on Thursday. I'm not sure anymore. We'll see. Anyways, catch you later. I'm going to wrap up Christmas week's vlog now. 11 o'clock, the 27th, that night. I have only finished one book this week, which was Mystery on the Blue Train by Agatha Christie. So I'm giving that one 3 stars. I didn't like the pacing of it. The characters were good, the mystery was good, just the pacing was off and I felt very disconnected from it. Anyways, so that's that. I played a lot of games this week with my parents, which was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I've been focusing on relationships instead of books. I also did not watch Homestead Rescue today, but I started, after filming, I started watching The Hollow Crown. So I technically have started a Shakespeare play, which is Richard II. So I'm not sure how far in I am. I think I'm like halfway, but I will finish that out tomorrow, I think, or this week. And I'm hoping to just binge the Hollow Crown and like finish 7 Shakespeare plays in one go. I'm going to count them as Shakespeare plays. So yeah. But that's something else. I guess I'm in the middle of reading a Shakespeare play. So yeah, and I also I started A Cotswold Christmas. I think I read the first paragraph and I fell asleep, so I'm tired. I don't think I'm gonna get to it tonight. I've kind of given up on my TBR, but we'll do The Hollow Crown. We will read what I can. But aside from that, no pressure. I'm just gonna enjoy my time with family. This is a very unique year for bringing us, with all of us together in the same country, much less the same city. It's not very common for us, so and just enjoying Christmas. We've enjoyed Christmas together, and now we're going to enjoy the week off together. So yeah. I also managed to edit my goals for 2021, and then I need to upload it, so that's my thing tomorrow. And then edit this whole thing and get that ready to go. Have a bunch of editing to do. Hopefully tomorrow I can get that all done so I can feel on top of things. But aside from that, I think it's going pretty well so far. Anyways, going to bed. Good night. I am so tired. I'm just tripping over my own words. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for sticking with me for this whole Vlogmas situation. It's not my normal thing, and I'm really glad that I was able to do it. And I know it's not my kind of thing, but it's nice to stretch my wings a little. So anyways, before I start talking more gibberish, I'm gonna go to bed, sign off for now. It was a lot of fun, and then I still have more Bookmas videos to come. So hopefully I see you tomorrow for another day of Bookmas. Another Bookmas video. We have a few more left. They will be coming out until the end of the 4th, like all the way through the 4th. So yeah, that's my plan. Thank you once again for watching. Bye for now.